My name is Chyna Walker, Chyna Walker. I'm a 12th grade senior at the Pocatello High School, so, it's just a good journey. Got here when I came here in ninth grade. I came in November. I transferred over, so I wasn't originally here. So when I first came here, they gave me all electives. I didn't have no classes, so I only had electives for a month. The community here is really well, and not even just because this is my school. I actually just said this to somebody last week. I was like, I think this is the first school I've been to where I see that teachers really do care about students and their success and their future. So in terms of my success, I say some of the people that helped me most, of course, has been Dr. Prater, my SGA advisor, Miss Morgan, who is also Miss Full Figure Georgia. Yep. So ninth grade year when I came, I actually used to be number one. No, ninth grade year. It was another girl. I came in school, took a spot. My friend Angel Walker. She's the vow now, but she did her thing. She kept that spot. But I came, took over. I was number one then. I came from 1 to 8, as we see. 10th grade year, I started chilling back a little bit, cause my goal used to be, I want to be violent style, but then I realized that led to me doing too much, trying to overwork myself, and then I just was forget it. Just so long as you pass A's and B's, just worry about that. I chose psychology as my major due to going to Clark Atlanta because I had a amazing psychology class with a professor called Professor Bass, and he's really good at teaching it. Because I originally was supposed to go to school for anthropology or PA, physician assistant. But when I took a psychology class, it really interested me. It was I think that is something I'm willing to do. I like talking to people. People love confiding in me. So I thought that was something I'd really be good at. For me, my goal for psychology is I just want to help people. I know in my generation, mental health has been a big problem. And especially due with Corona, a lot of people come back and they have social anxiety, don't know how to interact with people, depression, and most people don't know how to express that, especially in the Black community. In mental health issues, people are afraid to express that they need help or admit it. I don't know if it's it makes me feel weak thing or what, but it's people in the Black community afraid to speak up. So I wanted to do psychology so I can be a psychologist that my own people can relate to, feel comfortable speaking of, expressing your problems, knowing that I actually understand you and I'm not just telling you something to make you feel better. I actually understand what you're going through and I can comprehend and relate to what you're feeling. So that was my main reason why I want to do psychology. So one of my main reasons for going into mental health was because me, myself, have went through mental health, and also my big sister, she has went through mental health. Our mother passed in 2018 when I was 13 and she was 15. At that time, before my mom had passed, I was already depressed. And I don't know where it came from. On set, you just never know, which is why you should talk to somebody. But I was already depressed and stuff. But after my mom passed, it got. I think her passing made my sister's depression worse. But in a sense, it made mine a little better because I kind of changed a little bit. I changed as a person. My attitude became better and stuff because, younger, you got your little attitudes. I wasn't a bad child, but I had my moments. And after my mom passed, it changed me completely as a person. It made me realize you can't take things for granted. I used, as I said, have attitude. It made me start treating people better because I was you never know when this might be the last moment you speak to somebody, or you don't know if it's your last moment. You don't want that lasting impression of that's what somebody thought of you. Oh, she was mean, she was this, she was that. So it changed me completely as a person, and it made me realize maybe we should address our mental health. I like to spend time with people. I think I've seen that. I think that's my love language, personal time with people, more than gifts and communication. I like to spend time with people. We can sit in the same room and gotta say nothing. I just love to be around people. That's my love language. So I like reading. I like watching YouTube quite often. Spend at least 12 hours a day on there. But music. I love listening to music. writing music. I like poetry. I write poetry. So I got a couple little hobbies. I think my greatest impact would be me personally. I know it may sound conceited to some people. I feel just getting to know me is a impact on somebody, because wherever I meet somebody, I know I leave something on somebody. Whether it's positivity, whether it's, oh, maybe I should think a little different because she's, let me see from this point of view. That. And also I would say my psychology, because I plan to be successful in that. I think that would be a good impact, because even though it's not the whole world, helping that one person has just helped the whole world. This one person I helped could grow up to be somebody great, or could do some great things, and all they needed was the right words or the right motivation to encourage them. So I feel like the greatest impact that I have on people is just being me, because I don't know, I love to make people better. I like to make people feel better. I realize that I think I'm more like an empath, because I know I tend to put people emotions over mine, because I love to see other people happy. That's what makes me happy. So I think that would be like my greatest impact on the world.